Hey guys, what's going on? So we have a Monster Super League update tonight. It's actually turning out to be quite big, so I decided to go over it. First of all, we will be getting new maps in this update, but apparently it's only 2 of the 4 new maps. Because they say today we are going to learn about the 2 newly updated areas, the Skyfalls and Slumbering City. So I kind of thought we'd have all 4 at the same time, but I also didn't think it would come this early, so it's kind of a trade-off, I guess. I'm excited to fight the new places, and there will be new Astromons to capture as well, so that's pretty cool. Also new missions, like the ones we had in the beginning when we were all still scrubs. No offense to the people that are still doing those missions. You're not really a scrub, just kind of a noob. Not really, just god damn it, forget it. But anyway, yeah, we'll get more of those missions, which is cool because they always come with rewards as well. As you can see here are the mission rewards you get for completing each of the difficulties. Highlight Dark Egg. Really looking forward to another horse. Also, we'll be able to farm the Gems of Vitality in this new map, which I think we couldn't previously. I'll put up some text on screen if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are the ones that make the recovery plus 25% set bonus. So honestly, even if I did care about 4-star gems, I probably wouldn't be too interested in this set anyway. But yeah, for newer players, it's still a good set for certain healers. Besides that, apparently there will be new Astromons to capture there as well. I'm not sure if this 4-star here, the Tiger, I don't know, leave me alone. I don't know if this will be the super rare unit or the legendary or something, or if it'll still be Anu and Miho, or if you can just capture them regularly like you could any other 2-star. And then we have Slumbering City. You can see the rewards here. A Monkiki, Amphibian, and on Extreme you'll get a legendary egg. So like the reward you got for completing Star Sanctuary on Extreme. And in this place you can farm the Gems of Ruin, so that is very interesting. If I wasn't already to the point of the game where I'm auto-selling all 4-stars to focus more on 5 and 6-star gems, this would be a good opportunity to get a solid ruin set for a damage dealer. I mean, sure, it will be the hardest place for now, and to get 4-star ones you do need to go on Extreme, but I think Star Sanctuary Extreme is still easier than a lot of the golems, so. And here you can also see the Astromons which will be added. Again, not totally sure if these are just capturable. I imagine the 2-star ones are, but I'm not sure about the 4-star. Besides the new event, there is a new capture event going on, or the Astromon event, as most of you guys probably already heard about, Snowy. There's honestly not too much to say here. It'll be like the previous Gatito and Jack events. It does say it'll have a capture percentage of 20%, which I think might be a little bit lower than the Gatito and Jack, although I'm not too sure because, you know, I have different percentage boosts from all places, so I never really thought to do the math and subtract my capture rate bonus from the base, whatever. It's 20%, it sounds low, but then you have to take into consideration you can have up to 20% more on a map, and for the next like 24 hours there will be a 15% capture boost, so that'll give everyone a nice little start, I guess. So we're still looking at 55% on a capture event on a maxed capture rate place, which I think is the same actually. One interesting thing about this Astromon though is that they're going to be adding new fusions, so you can fuse this Astromon with another one and get an Evo 3. You have to get the Snowy to Evo 3 also, but then if you take an Evo 2 of another Astromon and combine them, you'll get the Evo 3. Evo 2 Yuki and Evo 3 Snowy will make an Evo 3 Yuki. Same for Leo and Hana, but all water types. So I'm not too sure if Water Leo is all that good. I haven't really checked out Water Hana yet, but I know Water Yuki is a beast. So if the Snowy itself isn't all that good, or if you can farm 2 Evo 3s, this may be a very good opportunity to get an Evo 3 of one of these guys. I can imagine my girlfriend will be a little bit upset at this because she just spent the last couple months getting gleams for her Evo 3 Water Yuki, and now it's going to be a lot easier. They are also introducing a new special package. It's a 15-day premium package. It's like the other package where you get 30 Astro Gems daily for like a month or something, but it's like super boosted because now you get 100 energy and 100 Astro Gems every day for 15 days. And they say it's going to be discounted by 75%. So I'm not too sure how much it normally costs or what the reduced price is, but I may go ahead and grab it because that is 1500 energy and 1500 Astro Gems. that's kind of a lot of stuff. So depending on how much it costs, we'll see. They also say the third one you buy will give you a Holy Gleam as well. So so it seems a little bit shady here that they're going to discount the price 75%, and then that discount will probably be gone by the time you're ready to get your second one. But then it'll be full price. But then you're like, oh well, I've already bought one. I gotta buy the other two for the Holy Gleam. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what the reduced price is and also what the normal price is. Also, we are getting a Winter Wonderland event finally, because the points event was done in like 2 or 3 days for me, and I've been really wanting another event, so now we're going to get one. This one seems very, very grindy, but thankfully it's not based on RNG. Most of the stuff seems like stuff you'd do anyway: clearing Fire Dungeon, Starstone Dungeon, using energy, clearing story maps, ascending Astromons to 5 and 6 star. This 6-star one might be a little bit hard for some newer players, but if you're playing enough, you definitely can get your first 6-star a month after playing. And the rewards seem pretty decent as well: 200, 300k gold, some snowies, and a lot of extra high star stones and element stones, and then finally a legendary egg for the end. So all around solid event. Like I said, a little bit grindy. Because you have to do 75 dark dungeons and 75 of all the other dungeons and 150 of the Starstone dungeons. So it's definitely a lot, but you have a whole month to do it, so there's not really too much of a rush. So yeah, nice event, not much else to say about it. Speaking of the special packages, apparently the normal 30-day package, so the one you get 30 Astro Gems every day for a month, blah blah blah, is being reduced by 80%. Only for this month though, so people that already bought them this month, I guess, are shit out of luck. You can't take advantage of this anymore, since you have to wait, I guess, those 30 days before you're going to buy it again, and it'll be over then. But at an 80% discount, that means it'll cost $1 for 1100 Astro Gems. That is a pretty damn good deal, and I'm definitely jumping on that. I still have one going, but I'm sure it'll be up before the end of the month, since I think I bought it, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. But yeah, super deal there, definitely jumping on it. I know I don't work for Monster Super League, I'm not sponsored by Monster Super League, I just know a good deal when I see it. And a few other extra changes is we will be getting even more Astromon inventory space, up to 200 now. Like, I was still feeling good from the 150 upgrades, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go straight away to 200 for this time, but it's always nice to have the option. Nightmare will be our new summon rate up Astromon. A few challenge quests will be changed. I don't think it makes a huge difference anyway though. Summon 30 Astromons using Soul Stones. You'll get half as many Astro Gems, but how often do you summon 30 Astromons with Soul Stones? Maybe a little bit more often now that we have the Wolf Dungeon and we need to be summoning the Kilobats, but still the next change evens it out a bit, because every time you find Nez 30 times, you'll get 100 Astro Gems instead of 50k gold. The Astromon changes we talked about in the last video. What is this? What is this? Gatito will be balanced? Oh hell no you don't. Take it back. What are you going to do to my Gatito? This is not okay. You can't release an Astromon and then everyone spends every waking second of their entire life farming for one, and then fail to get a square slot on the first 3 Dark Gatitos, and then they finally get a square slot and they're finally happy, and they finally spend 7,000 million gold upgrading and getting gems and getting them to 15, and then you can't just say he'll be balanced. Leave Dark alone at least. By the way, I got a square on my first Dark Gatito. I'm saying there are people that actually had to get 4 of them. So, sucks to be them if they're going to be nerfing Dark Gatito. You can mess with any of the Gatitos, just leave Dark alone. Yes, he can deal a lot of damage. He's supposed to deal a lot of damage. He's a single target nuker, which also dies from one fucking sneeze of someone. I don't know what's to be expected of this. It says balanced, which usually means nerfed, but we'll have to see. Golem Dungeon will be balanced? Maybe that means it'll be stronger? I don't know. Oh, look at this! Oh, that's so weird. I actually didn't see this when I was reading through the patch notes the first time, but the B dude won't be appearing anymore in the first round of B8. This is because of the defense down changes, I suppose, and you getting def down on the first floor is really dangerous because no one's active skill is ready. You can't do any AoE, you can't heal if you're bringing a burst healer. So yeah, the B's not being there anymore, especially with the new defense changes. That's a really good thing. The attack up and down, defense up and down changes we talked about in the last video. We'll now be able to see our battle time. Well, that's actually pretty cool. This is also a nice change. We'll see the most soul stones we have up at the top. Oh, that's a little bit weird. We can now see the users that are in a certain channel. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to lurk anywhere anymore. When losing a battle, guide for Astromon growth will appear at the battle results screen. No! Why would you do that? I don't know. I always found those kind of disrespectful in a way. Like, you're so stupid, you brought the wrong units, you shouldn't be here. Here are some tips that basically say get good. I mean, okay, I can't judge it yet before I see it, but I never like those. It's like I just lost, I'm pissed off now, you don't have to shove your stupid tips in my face. So yeah, besides that, there are just a few small things here and there. But yeah, pretty sure I went over the main ones, but that's gonna be it for today. What do you guys think about the update? Personally, I think it's pretty good. I guess I'm gonna not really enjoy farming for the snowies, but hopefully they're worth it at least, or I find myself a water Yuki and can get her to Evo 3 then. But this fusion thing is event timed, or it's time limited or whatever, so when the snowy event is done, that won't be there either. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Make sure to leave a comment down below telling me what you think about the update, and also drop a like if you did happen to enjoy this video. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.